We are going to start real soon, guys. Be patient. Everything's in description if you want to learn about Linux. Everything description, Discord, everything. We are going to discuss why Windows sucks. That's the topic for today. If you guys have any answers, questions, let me know in the chat. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. Let's see. Why does Windows suck, guys? Why do they suck? Just let me know. I'll tell you why. Because they want everything, you know. But the reason why Windows sucks because you gotta pay for everything, and plus spyware, telemetry, Copilot recall. That's not good stuff. It's not at all whatsoever good stuff. So what you guys? Oops, hold on. Let me bring my mic a little closer. Okay. So basically, what's happening? What's happening is Microsoft wants everything. Money, everything. See, Linux is open source free. You don't have to pay for nothing. Everything is free. So yeah, Microsoft is money hungry, wants everything, wants to spy on everybody. Updates they all break all the time. Who wants a system like that where everything breaks all the time when they update or something like that, And they're making it where you got to buy new computers, which is not right at all whatsoever, especially for the elderly people. That's not cool at all whatsoever. But all you do is put Linux on it and it works just fine. So you have to do throw Linux on it and it works just fine. That's it. And also too is Linux free open source. You do whatever you want with it. When you run Linux, you own your own computer. You do what you want with it. But when you run Windows, Microsoft owns your computer because you have no control over your computer. And like for like the Adobe software and all that stuff that everybody has to pay for and stuff like that. With Linux, there's more stuff in that, more stuff, more applications, and they're all free and they do just about all the same stuff that Adobe does. Okay, so you got Kdenlive, which is video editing. You got GIMP, you got Krita, and there's some other ones out there too. And if you like making music, you have LMMS for music, and there's other ones out there too. It's free, just like if FL Studios you have to pay for. You don't have to pay for the Linux software because it's free open source. So that and it's more secured than Windows. Lot more secure, and there's a lot of your phones, your Android phones, they're based off of Linux. Servers are Linux, based off of Linux. So there's a lot of stuff ran on Linux, like your refrigerator, your TV, your TV. That's all Linux stuff. Okay, that's basically all Linux stuff. Why is it? It's all Linux, guys. So basically, what you wanna do is you can go to Linux, free open source, guys. There's no ifs and buts about it. All free. Because Microsoft just wants money, 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 money all the time. You know, Windows this sucks, guys. That's that's the problem. And they're making it where a lot of old computers don't run Windows 11, so everybody has to throw their computers away. But let's run Linux, guys. Free open source, and yeah, thank you for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's having a great day today. Windows sucks crap. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, yeah. Yep, you got that right. If they still had XP, they still had XP. If they still had XP, I'd be running XP. No doubt about it. But after XP, everything died. Everything went to shit. You know. It's more secured. Well, Linux is way secure than Windows. And see what's good about Windows, you can update it whenever you want. You're not forced to update it. Say, like with Windows, say you're in the middle of playing a game or doing documents or something like that, oh, here comes the update, shut everything down, all gone. With Linux, you don't have to do that. You can update whenever you want. You don't have to restart or nothing like that. That's good about Linux, guys. It's free open source. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff out there, and that's software stores and Pamac and stuff like that, flat packs, and stuff. So you don't have to go sketchy websites and download stuff like what you do with Windows. You're good. You're good. Oh, but yeah. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know if you guys want to learn Linux or anything like that. AcreetionOS, everything's in the description. Discord servers and stuff like that. But yeah, Windows is trash, guys. You guys don't. It takes up your CPU. It takes up your RAM in the background. Your computer's slow. Yeah. um. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah. But yeah, Linux is the way to go. Linux, real quick, real fast, lightweight. You can run on any computer. You don't have to have a special computer to run Linux like you do with the Windows. Windows, you gotta have TMP and the specs and everything to regulate Windows. Yeah, we don't. Linux people don't like people spying on us. It's stupid. We don't do nothing bad, but still, privacy. That's the key word, privacy. How you doing today, Darren? Hopefully everything's going okay with you. Yeah, I just wanted to YouTube do something today, I guess, for a little bit and stuff. So, does anybody have any questions about it, or and Linux is a lot more secured, way more secured. Yeah, Windows suck, guys. Go to Linux. Linux is the best of the best. Okay. That's funny. They're refusing to adult today. That's funny. Oh, just chill, just chill and relax. Just relax today, Yeah, I gotta go do some stuff today sometime. I don't know when, but yep, gotta do some stuff. Hopefully, you're having a good day and stuff. Yeah, but and see with Linux too, it's customizable. You know, with Linux, you tell your computer what to do. It don't tell you what to do. If you run a Microsoft, basically Microsoft tells you what to do, and you don't own your computer, and you're like a guinea pig because you're a tester and all the ads and all that stuff. At Linux, it don't have that problem. Oh man, yeah, Linux is up there though. Linux is up there. Linux is getting up there, guys. Because a lot of people are backing out from Windows. So there's gonna be a lot of Linux users out there. A lot. And they're we're getting up there surely but slowly, guys. You know. But yeah, um, yeah, that's it. It's more secured, more better, more reliable, a lot quicker. It uses a way lot less resource. Where's Natalie at? Let's get her in the chat. Let's chat up, chat up. But yeah, yeah. So like I said, Linux is the way to go, guys. We're moving up there in percentage wise. We're doing, we're moving up. A lot of people are backing out from Windows because all the problems that they're having and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go and get Discord. Okay. Right, right. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. And Linux is getting up there in gaming too. So for you gamers out there, it's getting up in there. It's getting up in the gaming stuff. And there's some a lot of games and stuff that work on Linux real well. Really good. But yeah, so just like I said, give a Linux a shot. It's AcreetionOS. Everything's on the bottom. Discord, everything. Give it a shot. See how you guys like it. Let's see. Let's see. There. Oops. Yeah. Waiting for my new earphones today. Shit. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, this hopefully everybody's having a great day today, guys. I know I am. Let's do it right there. Oops, OBS. Hold on. Cool. All right. All right, guys. So yeah, just give Linux a shot, guys. Um, do you guys have any questions or anything? Need to know anything? We got two. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So we're talking about how Windows suck and everybody should go to Linux. All right, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. Go enjoy. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like I said, you guys go to Linux. Linux, unless if you like Windows and you like them spying on you and stuff like that, and you keep Windows. If you don't like none of that stuff, you go to Linux. Yeah, and yeah, Linux is more secured than Windows. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, Linux is more secure than Windows, guys. So just to let you guys know, you guys should check it out and see how it goes. All right. So, what do you guys what do you guys not like about Windows? Let's talk about this. Why don't anybody like Windows? What's your feedback, guys? Um, Windows just sucks regardless. Mm. Oh, yeah, Windows just sucks regardless. The updates, everything breaks. The updates and stuff like that. So why would somebody want to run a computer that where you update it, it breaks, or if you're in the middle of doing something and it updates and this shuts off and reboots? Then there goes all your projects right there. They're all gone. All your projects are gone already because of Windows restarted and rebooted when you're in the middle of doing something like that. With Linux, you don't have to. You could update anytime you want and you can reboot anytime you want. That's the good thing about Linux. And it's free open source software. You know. So if you guys have questions about it, just, put them in the chat. Windows is trash all the way around. XP was good. XP was real good. It didn't have all the problems that Microsoft has now. You know, the, it didn't have all the problems or anything like that. So if if you guys want to give Linux a run, put it on a USB stick, use Ventoid or Roofless or Belina Etcher, and check it out, or put it in a VMware. VMware is open source, so you could give it a shot on your Windows machine, see how you like it, see how it runs. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I got this. Just heads up, hopefully everything's going well for everybody. Yeah, this one is this trash, guys. So what you guys should do, give Linux a try. Free open source, no money. And everybody likes not paying stuff. Everybody likes free. So why not take advantage of the free stuff that the Linux puts out for you guys? You know what I mean? Free, free. All free open source, no nothing, and if you want, you go to distrowatch.com and look at all the distros that they have. There's so many distros out there too. There's a lot of distros out there, guys. You're not only down to one. You got a whole bunch of distros like Windows. Everybody's used to Windows, but see too, if you there's Linux out there, that has kind of the same stuff that Windows have, like the menu, the icon, stuff like that. So it'll be a lot easier to navigate for the new end user. So yeah, because I had buddies that switched to Linux because their Windows machine, they kept on breaking, when they had the SSD or the M.2, the SSD breakage when they did the update. My buddy's SSD broke. Well, it didn't break, but he lost all of his stuff because of the stupid update that they had. Yeah, it's just because of the dumb update and stuff. But yeah, so Yeah, and if you guys haven't had those problems when you updated, that's good for you guys. That's awesome because it's been happening a lot. You're lucky. But if it does have, like the updates, they see the BitLocker keys, the space bar, the task manager, and the RAM, the RAM usage and the CPU usage. They take a lot of it runs in the background. A lot of people don't know. You got Copilot, you got telemetry, you got recall, which is all bad. It's not good at all whatsoever. Because they're taking pictures of your computer every 5 minutes and selling it to Microsoft data centers and stuff like that. They work with third parties and so forth and so forth. Yeah, who'd want that? Really, who'd really want that kind of stuff? Not me. Not me. That's why I run Linux. Remember Linux? Yeah, we don't have none of that on Linux. You know, um, but Linux is, yeah, it's less resource. You'll have more space. It's not a hog. You don't hog all your stuff up, like Microsoft does. Yeah. But if you guys like stuff, but if you guys like all that, telemetry, spyware, and all that stuff, you guys keep Windows in. But if you want to be, you know, free, when in freedom, open source, go to Linux. You know, yeah, Linux is pretty cool. Linux is really really awesome, guys. And you can customize it, customizable Linux. Linux is customizable too. You know, custom Linux is really awesome. So you guys should give it a shot. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Okay, so okay, I am back. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to show you what? Lock that in place. Okay, I want to show you guys what what Linux could do and what it's about. Okay, let me switch the thing. Oops. Ah, so here's Linux. Okay, see, so with Linux, okay. All right, so here's the Linux. So this is AcreetionOS based off of Arch Linux, which has the outlook of Cinnamon. So see, you have your icons, and you could customize things. And you have wobbly windows. Okay, wobbly windows. See, that's that effect. And say, you got your terminal. See, all these little effects. You know what I mean? You have a lot of cool things, guys. Go right there, right there, fire. Yeah. So there's all kinds of cool stuff you do with Linux, guys. So let me see. Goes there. See. Okay. Where is? Yeah. Okay. So here's your settings right here. Let me make it a little bigger so you can see. Okay. Okay. So here's all your stuff. Okay. So this is where you guys customize it. Okay. So this is all the stuff. This is all the customizing you could do. So if you want to make it look like Windows, I'm just saying, if you can make it look like Windows if you want. You can make it look like anything. There's all kinds of different layouts, different borders. Yeah, see. You download it, then you change your folders. See, you have all kinds of different folders and colors and stuff. Okay, and click all that. And then you change your taskbar. The and you can you change that. Let's change that. See, now it looks different. Okay, change that like that. See, there's just so much customized you could do. Do that one. Ooh, that one's too bright. But yeah. Okay. See, you change it back. See what else. Okay, you click on that and I'll show you where to get the other stuff. Let's see. Oops, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we'll go to assess. You got font size, you got effects, you got background. So you can do all kinds of stuff. We'll go to let's see what's going on. We got font, so you do your fonts. There's all kinds of stuff you guys could do with Linux. Okay, so this is where you get all your stuff from. Okay, for like your network, Oops. Yeah, right there. Okay, let's download some stuff. All right, so here's all the. Okay, so here's all the that stuff you could do. Like special effects. Or you could add other icons too. Oops. you know. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff you guys could there's a lot of stuff you guys can do with Linux. There's all kinds of different stuff, you know. Got your sound. So yeah, there's so many cool things you could do. Let's see, watch. I'll show you guys right now. Hold on. Show you guys stuff right now. Hold on. I'll just show you guys some stuff right now. How things go. Watch. So if I delete that, watch. I'll show you guys. Watch. Oh, uh, see, it just goes into different things. There's so much stuff you guys could do with it. There's so many things you could do. And see, you got your games work just fine, and it has Bluetooth too. Yeah, Bluetooth manager. So if you guys have a Bluetooth setup, I do, but it's not turned on right now. No, there's your Bluetooth setup right there. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Hold on. Go back to studio mode. Okay. That's that one. Yeah, but yeah, there's all kinds of cool things, guys. You guys should give Linux a shot. Well, you got cool effects, you know. We got some cool stuff to it, guys. Look that out. All right. Yeah. So whatever, you know. Yeah. So yeah, go give Linux a try, guys. Linux is pretty cool. Go right there. All right. Yeah. So hopefully everybody's having a great day today. Go back to right here. Okay, and see what's good too. Let me you guys show you something else. See what's good too. Like Windows, you know, all your drives are open. You know what I mean? With Linux is more secured because, like, say I go to my other drive, right? Oh, nobody can get into it because I got to enter a password. You know, I got I got to enter a password. See, but with Windows, you can't do that. So if somebody's on your computer, they want to be malicious or something like that, they can go in, delete all your stuff, and so forth, so forth. But with Linux, it blocks it, so nobody could get into your stuff. You know what I mean? You know, that's just how Linux roll. Linux are really secured. Let me go back to right there. Okay. You know, Linux is real secured, guys. So if you guys have questions, let me know. See, you know. Mm, yeah. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day today. All right, so I'll show you something cool too. Hold on, let me go back to. Uh, let me go back to this. Let me guys show you something else. Okay, so I'll go right there. Bam. Okay. Oops. I'll bring that back over here. Bam. Okay. I guess I'm gonna show you guys something right now. Right there. Hold on. See what else is cool? That's fine. That's where. I want things up to date. Okay. All right, everything's up to date. We don't have to deal with all that. All right, but yeah. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock, guys. So, do you guys have questions? Why I run Linux? All right, guys. So, yeah, so Linux is customizable and stuff. I'll show you guys some stuff out. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff. I'll show you guys the effects I have. See, it's pretty cool effects, guys. Pretty cool. Awesome effects, you know. Who wouldn't want cool effects? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want awesome effects? Windows, you can't do this. You probably can, but you probably break it. You know what I mean? See, you see, you got so many cool effects. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want cool effects, guys? You know, I know I do. I like cool things. I don't, because with Windows, everybody has the same thing. No, nothing's different. Everybody has the same thing on Windows. See, but Linux is customizable, and it looks more cooler because you customize it how you want it. See, with Windows, everything's the same. So everybody has Windows. Everything's the same layout, same everything. With Linux, you can do whatever you want with it. You can make different, you can make different layouts. You can do whatever you want with it. And that's what makes you different from. That's what makes it different from Windows. And yeah, it's a lot customizable. You know, I like the customize things and stuff like that. I don't, yeah. I don't like everything being the same. You know what I mean? I like customizing it. Have a different computer than everybody else. See what I was saying about how when you run Linux, you on your computer, you customize it and everything, and it looks different from somebody else's Linux computer because they customize it how they want it and how the workflow goes and how it's better. But with Windows, you can't customize it. You can't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? You're it's all the same. You know what I mean? So you don't own your computer because your computer the with Microsoft your computer's locked down because you can't do nothing with it. And you can't do nothing with a computer. With Linux, you do anything you want with it. You know. That's what's good about Linux, guys. Linux is free, open source. Do what you want. It don't tell you what to do. You tell it what to do and just does it. Microsoft, you can't tell it what to do because you don't own it. Microsoft owns it. Yeah, that's how that goes. And see what sucks too. What sucks too, Microsoft, when you install like a like Candy Crush or games come with it, it comes right back. So you can't even delete that. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Just waiting for my earphones. That's about it. Let me see what that is. Let's see. So yeah, just to let you know. All right, guys. We don't have no questions or anything. That's right. So we'll just still talk about how Windows sucks ass. Windows does suck, guys. I mean, everybody has their own opinions. If you like Windows, you know. But yeah, me personally, no, because all the stuff's going on with Windows, guys. I don't like all that stuff. I like privacy, security, and so forth. Yeah, so everybody have a great day today and be cool. Yeah, this let's try Linux, guys. It's not hard at all. It's so easy. Anybody could do it. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Like I said, that like AcreetionOS is good for new users. Has icons, has everything I showed you guys, has cool effects and stuff like that. And you can make any distro like that with cool effects and stuff like that. Customize it how you want it to customize it. How it works for you, how it works for your workflow. You know, like okay, like Microsoft Office, right? You have to pay for that. You have to pay a subscription. Why would somebody pay for that? Go to Linux and go to Open Office or LibreOffice. Free, same thing, same concept, guys. A lot of free stuff in Linux, guys. You guys will enjoy it. Yeah. You guys will enjoy it. You guys will like it, and you'll see how fast it is. It takes up less resource. So yeah. So yeah, you guys could chat in the chat. You know, what do you guys want to do? Hopefully, everybody's had a great day today. Windows is trash. You on that one. That's fine. And if you guys like Windows, you tell me why you like Windows. What's the point of Windows? If you guys like the spyware, the telemetry, and all that stuff, Copilot, recall, all that stuff, go for it. And the updates breaking, go for it. But Linux does not do that, guys. Linux don't have none of that stuff at all. It don't have Copilot. It don't have recall. And when you update it, you can update whenever you want. You tell it what to do. It don't tell you what to do like Microsoft. Because like I said, it sucks if you're running Windows and you're in a game or doing documents, important stuff. Oh, what do you say? Let's update. Let's reboot. Let's update and then reboot. There goes all your stuff. Like I said with Linux, you tell it what to do. You update it when you want to update it, and you start it when you want to restart. So if you want to update it, you can update it. You don't have to restart it. You just keep going on your daily projects or whatever you're doing. Your daily stuff. You just go. Thank you for joining. You just go on your daily routine. Um, So if you guys have questions, and explain to me why you like Windows if you like Windows. Cause I don't like Windows. I hate Windows. Yeah, I'm just Windows suck in general, guys. Very cool. Yeah. And so this is the topic. Windows sucks. So if you guys want to try AcreetionOS, everything's in the description. And you got your Discord. You got everything you need, and then the website. So give it a shot, guys. You guys won't be disappointed. And it plays a lot of games too. It plays a lot of games, but it won't play like the new titles, like the new Call of Duty, because I anti cheat, Ricochet, and Battlefield 6 and stuff like that. But it plays a lot of it plays a lot of games. See, I'll show you guys. Let me see. DB. Let's see. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the gaming side of Linux. Let me switch over here. All right there. Okay, so here's the gaming side of Linux. So say you want to play MC. Okay, so here's all the Call of Duties that work. It's all the Call of Duties, you know. So when it's gold or bronze, that means it's good. Okay, so it plays a lot of Call of Duties if you guys are in the Call of Duty. So he even plays Warzone. It plays Warzone. Okay, but see the one that's red, like right here, does not work. Okay, but what I'm saying though, it plays a lot of Call of Duties. You know, they don't play the Vanguard or anything like that, but it plays a lot, guys. Go back up. Let's see. Let's see what else. Oops. Should I search? Oops. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I'm saying it played a lot of. There's a lot of games out there. It's got a Proton DB and find out what games, but like all the games that I play, they work fine. Okay, so look, racing games. If you like racing games, there you go. Bam, Need for Speed. This is the one I play. Need for Speed Heat is gold. Yep. See, it plays a lot of games. Okay, those are blacked out, but that's fine. Yeah, I know, but it plays a lot. Just for all you gamers out there, if you guys play 7 Days to Die, it works on that too, and Sims and stuff like that. Well, you know. Yeah. So yeah, so there's a lot of games out there, guys. It works. Yeah. So just give Linux, just give Linux a shot. See, plays a lot. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it plays a lot of games. Hmm. Mm. If you guys like fighting games, it plays fighting games. All right. Let's see. See, yeah. See, it plays games. It plays Tekken. It plays the Tekken 8. It plays a lot. It plays American Truck Simulators, Tractor Simulators. I will let me click out that real quick. Let me bring my Steam. Okay, here's my uh, here's my Steam, guys. Okay, so these are all the games that I have. They play fine. They play good. Okay. So yeah, let's give Linux a shot. So you got Street Fighter, you got Tag. There's more games out there, guys. Just give it a shot. Go Linux. Okay. All right. You guys have a great day. And yeah, like I said, if you have any questions about, Accretion OS, jump on Discord and find out what's going on. Cause yeah, it games. Watch. Let's see. Logo right there. Yeah, it's good for emulation too, guys. Oops. Yeah, it's good for emulation. Mhm. These are games that I have right there. All right. Yeah. Hey, guys, you guys have a good day. Be cool. I'll be back on later, probably. See what happens. Peace. Okay, I'm get back.